Chelsea 2, West Ham 1, and Chelsea are back in the top four finally after a bad run of results. Um, Not much to say about the game. I know Chelsea fans were looking forward to the lineup to see if Maresca would take the, should I even call it a bold decision, because it should be an easy decision to drop Sanchez and start Jorgensen. And was anyone surprised that Sanchez was dropped? I wasn't surprised. I expected it. If we hadn't dropped Sanchez, I mean, there would have been a meltdown in the fan base. So Sanchez was dropped for Jorgensen. I think the only surprise in the lineup was Chaloba being dropped also, because I felt Chaloba and Tosin in the Wolves game, they look very solid, and I thought we could build on that. But Liverpool came back into the team again from the City game and dropped his thinker. From even before he made his mistake, he was looking shaky against Kudus. His passes were maybe too short, too long, and I wasn't surprised the mistake came from him. And to be honest, West Ham did nothing before that their goal. They were just waiting for a moment to pounce on a mistake, and Cole gave them free of charge. And of course, Bowen scored. And to be honest, going into halftime, I wasn't confident in this team to turn the game around, because we've been here many times. And even at the first half, we didn't have a shot on target. All our shots were off target. And we're really struggling to break down the low block of West Ham. Graham Potter returned to Stamford Bridge as a former Chelsea manager, and he set them up nicely to come and get a result here. But in the second half, I must give credit to Maresca. He did something which he has not done this season, or which he has not done for a while this season. He was very proactive with the substitutions. Just 5 minutes into the second half, he brought on Pedro Neto and Magui and took off Jackson and Sancho. Then some minutes later, he took off Madueke and brought on, I think, Nkunku. Yeah, brought on Nkunku. And there was another substitution he made, which was very proactive. And those substitutions really changed the game, especially Pedro Neto. He was very sharp, very lively, good crosses, and defensively also helping out. And he took his goal very well. I was very happy that he got that goal. He really needs a goal. Pedro Neto has come under some criticism recently for uh, poor performances, to be honest. When you are being benched by Nani Madueke, you know that you are poor. And I hope he will regain his form at Wolves. Although at Wolves, it's not as if he was scoring week in, week out, but how dangerous he was, I hope he can go back to being that player. And if he can go back, to be honest, Madueke will be on the bench. Not to say Madueke was poor, but I believe Neto did more today and got the equalizer. And of course, the winning goal came with a bit of luck. I think Palmer intended to cross the ball, but the deflection from Bissaka just took it over the keeper and in. So, and we're able to hold on. And also, our game management today was actually solid compared to previous games where we'll just be, still playing this basketball type of game, all out attack, all out defense, end to end football, when we should really be keeping the ball and controlling the game to see out the results. But today we did that. Apart from maybe 1 or 2 minutes in that other time where West Ham were on the ascendancy, and Kudus almost scored thanks to Tosin for that block. I thought we controlled the remaining parts of the game to see out the victory. And also Maresca with the sub game, bringing on Chaloba to show up that defense and make sure that we see how they win. So I think Maresca did well with substitutions. Pedro Neto and Magui changed the game. I was happy to see Magui, although I would have wished we had signed a proper striker in this window. We didn't, so we have to rely on Jackson and Magui. Jackson, I don't know, maybe he came off due to the little bit the knock he had in the game, and it looked like Magui also went out with a knock. So that would be bad if we have our two strikers with minor injuries. That also goes on to explain that this transfer window has been a failure for Chelsea. No striker was brought in. They brought in a 19-year-old midfielder who is not even starting regularly for Saint Etienne, to come and be the Caicedo and so backup. But well, it's the model of the club, so we just have to live with it and hope that at the end of the season we will still make top four. So that's how the game went today, and I'm really happy about the 3 points back in the top four. We really needed to win this game because West Ham, sorry, Man City, Newcastle, Bournemouth, three of them actually lost, and it was important for us to take advantage of that and go ahead of them. So good win today, hard 4-2-1 win, and on to the next game. And that's all today for Footy Corner. Please like, share, and drop your comments below. Let's know, were you satisfied with the victory? I believe you should be satisfied, but what do you think about the performance today? Did any player stand out for you? Did any player perform poorly for you? Just let us know in the comment section, and thank you guys.